Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. Do not compare your call or your work ministry with others. This can be a pitfall if you're not careful. Sometimes we look and wonder why some have become so well known and accomplishing so much. But you know what we do? We defeat our purpose by doing so. And what God has given you is important. I've stressed many times it doesn't matter how it appears to be, how small it is, how great the future might be. If you don't start focusing on your ministry, your work, your call, your talents, and get your mind focused on what God has you to do and stop focusing on what others are doing, you defeat your purpose. You really do. Now, God gives us a talent. He gives us a little seed, possibly, just like something very small. And we think, well, that's unimportant. Is it really? It's not unimportant. What He allows us to do is He starts us out possibly just small. And there's nothing wrong with that. To get our feet wet, to get us with the experience that we're going to need to even elevate into a higher call or higher position. And we take care of that one little assignment as faithful as we possibly can be. And we do not look around and say, why didn't God give me something greater to do? Why have I not been able to get successful? Why do people not like this and enjoy this? It really doesn't have anything to do with that. What it has to do with is your obedience, your faithfulness to what you have been given to do. And as you do so, you will find yourself improving, advancing, and being encouraged and experienced. You have to learn how to be obedient to the few things that God gives you to do, the one thing God gives you to do, and by doing so, you gain strength, you gain knowledge, and you also enjoy what you're doing. By doing so, you will see the hand of God move in that area. God wants us to be obedient and faithful to the call on our lives and take care of that call as if it was a little child that He's handed to us and told us to take care of it and raise it, nurture it. That's what our gifts, our talents, our calls are all about. Being faithful, being obedient, always knowing that this is important to God or He would not have given it to us. Not all are going to be very well known, but that's not what it's about either. It's about knowing that this is what God wants you to do. This is the assignment that God gave you to do, and you should be delighted in doing so. If God trusts you with anything, He has faith in you. He believes in you. And as you do so, it can very well improve, enlarge your borders, and start working on even greater things that is ahead for you. So do not compare yourself with anyone else. Be faithful in what He's called you to do. It's not going to hurt you to just humble yourself. That's one of the things that we have to learn, and it's a hard lesson to learn. I've seen people get called and get started out doing things, and I've heard them say things such as they're going to become great and well known and just be fantastic. There's the mistake right there. Do not focus on that. Focus on, you know what? God trusts me with this assignment. I am going to take care of it. I'm going to watch over it. I'm going to nurture what God's given me to do. I'm going to be so pleased. If you really knew the headaches that some people have by being overloaded with responsibilities, with obligations, and with places to go and things to do, you should be feeling blessed that I only have this one assignment would be fine with me, Lord, for the rest of my life. I so enjoy ministering to you today, and I pray that it encourages you and helps you find the way to be obedient to what God has called you to do. And so, until next time.